Hello everybody, today I would like to show you a new tutorial about these star-shaped earrings which have inside rivoli Swarovski 16 millimeters. I went for a red-white fantasy match because I think they're quite navy style, quite summery, but of course you can go ahead and go with a turquoise or any color that you would prefer for summer. If you like this idea, please follow my tutorial, and again contact me if you need more explanation about the material. So we will need Miyuki wire thread for beading, 16 millimeters Swarovski crystal, then 11/0 Miyuki seed bead, and these other 8/0 again from Miyuki in red. It's like opaque red, and of course a needle. So this is what I've done. First of all, you need to start working in this sequence: 2 8/0 red, 3 white 11/0, 2 red, 3, and so on, so that you have 5 couples of red and 5 sections of 3 white, just like in this frame. Once you've done this, you need to close in circle, but make sure you pass again a second time, inside this, so that you straighten your work. And all the time I tie a little knot, I always tie another one so that I make sure it's firmly closed. So I've closed my work in a circle, and just exit from any of the red beads, basically in between one of the couples of the red beads, just any, it doesn't matter as far as it's red one. So I'm exiting from this one in the middle, and then I'm adding 2 more 8/0 red seed beads, and then enter in the next red one and the first white one, so that you exit from the first white. So again, you start the new 2 red bead in the red, and then come out from the white. Let's see the result. So this is how it will look. The couple of red bead will just be above the other two, and you will come out from the white. Now add a new white one, and exit from the third white bead, so that the new white bead will be overlapping the middle one. And again, you will exit from the red one, and you will find yourself again in the middle of the red beads couple, so that you can go ahead with the next 2 red bead, come out from the white, add 1 white one, and so on, and repeat the operation for the whole ring, like this. So I've completed the first round, and I'm coming out from this couple of red beads after adding the previous white one. So I'm coming out from here. Don't worry if it doesn't look too precise at this stage, because as far as you work, it will become more, stabilized. I don't know how to say that. So at this stage, I need to add 1 more couple of 2 red beads, 1 more white, pass through the white, exit from the couple of red beads, and proceed. Let's see the passage. Basically, it's repeating. As you can see, I've done it a few times already. So I've added this couple, I've exit, I've added the white, passed through the middle white one, added another one, went up, added a new red couple, went down, added the white, and basically continue the work. I just need to finish the last bit there. So there you go. At the end of this first round, you can already see it starts looking like a star, and then that's again the usual couple of red star. Pass again in this red bit and start a peyote work with the white ones. So exiting from the red one, add a white one, add another white, pass through that, and then we'll go up on the red again. Basically like this. So add the red, add the 3 white beads, like a peyote. Okay. I added the white, pass on the white below, add a new white, pass on the white below. So again, here I will add 2 red, will come out from that, and I will add 3 white one on a peyote work type. It's quite straightforward. And exit from the red, so that I can complete the whole round, like so. So in this way, I've done half of the earring, almost completed. It's basically the red ones is in herringbone technique, while the white beads are in peyote style. So it's 2 types of working. Now, you have to be careful, because the last round will only be done for the first half of our star, while for the other half you will need to stop here. So the round that I will do now is only valid for 1 half of the earring, one of these parts. Sorry about the lighting, let me try and fix it a bit. So at this stage, 1 only red bead, exiting from here, and then proceed with white, and I will show you together in the next step. So I've added with the last passage 1 red bead. I've exited from the next below red, so that it creates a little point, and then I've added the white ones. Let me go closer. I've added this white one, I pass on the one below, I've added another white, then I pass below, then another white, then I pass below, and then a 4th one. This is only for the final one, and exiting from the red one, and repeat. Exiting in the red and adding 4 more white until I complete the round. Once you complete it, you have to tie your knot and close your work, and you can start the other half of the earring, which is exactly the same way, but you don't do this last round. So this is the first half of the earrings, which is completed with the last round that I've just showed you, of the little star, let's say. Now I will proceed and create the second part, which again, I repeat, doesn't have to include the last round that I've just showed you, because when you need to sew them together, it will be like a male female, and they need to match. If you do this last round, they won't match, so it will be a lot easier to sew them together. So I'm going to show you. I'm proceeding with the other half of the star, just like I've done for this. So it's done. So as you can see, it doesn't have these little points, and it doesn't have, it's just smaller, just because the last round is missing. So there's no little points, and it will be easier to sew the 2 halves together. Now, it won't be easy for me to show you how I'm doing this, because I don't have a tripod yet. I will fix this as soon as possible, but basically I will exiting from here, I will overlap the two halves, and I will go in one of the points, the top one, and then we'll just go with a zigzag sewing, movement. You have 3 beads there, and they will match exactly these spaces. It's like dents on the other side. So before I actually complete closing, I will need to add inside the crystal. So you have to turn it in the right direction, obviously. So let's see the next step. Remember that when you arrive on the point of the star, you will see that the side that doesn't have points will perfectly match, and then you just need to exit inside the white ones to match the white of the other half with your needle. It's just like more or less the same methodology that you use when you close a circular band or when you complete a peyote work. Let's see. I'm trying to show you partial during this sewing. I'm just opening. Sorry, I'm just sewing the two halves together. I've done one side, and then I will, with a zigzag pattern, sew the remaining one. No, so I just wanted to show you. I've almost completed the sewing, but I've left a little pocket that you can see here. Okay, so this is just to allow to add the crystal in some way. Now I need to position it correctly, and then I can go ahead and close my little star. So that's perfectly completed, and the only thing that is missing is to complete the earrings, which is like so. I haven't done too much after that, just to add the ring and on one of the star points inside, because seed beads in 8/0 are quite big, so it's quite easy to support the whole earrings. And then just a little structure with two little crystal, half crystal, and 2 seed beads, and then the hook. And that's the end earring and the East twin. I think they are quite simple and easy to make, quite quick as well, and nice as a gift idea, and perfect for summer, I think. So I'm pretty sure you can try this in many different colors. Let me see if I have anything. Let me just look. I'm going to show you something. Let me see. In this case, the work was slightly different, but you see, this is quite elegant, gold and black. I think these are quite classy. With the rivoli, the elements are the same, it's just color difference. This is tiny with instead of 8/0 and 11/0, I just went down, instead of 8 I've used 11, and instead of 11 I've used 15/0. So the size will just drop. And then obviously the rivoli was always smaller, also smaller. Anyway, the scheme is the same. you can just go wild with your creativity. And I hope this inspired you, and I hope you liked it, and see you next time.